What's up guys, back with another Honkai Star Rail video, and we now have all events that are coming out in version 2.0. Big W. There's going to be a lot of stuff. There's a whole new map, by the way, so they probably won't show it here, but you're going to have to play mini games, do puzzles for chests. There's probably a bunch of quests that you can do from talking to people, so keep that in mind. Some of those will probably give various rewards, so along with this, there is a ton of ways to get jades and just like materials for your characters, but let's jump into it. So, of course, we have the new story. This is going to be a Trailblaze mission, meaning this is like main story stuff. So you obviously have to be caught up with the main story to participate in this. Very hype. Black Swan, Sparkle, Robin, Sunday, all those characters should probably show up, I'm assuming. Maybe not Robin and Sunday for story related stuff, but they should at least be mentioned. We're going to get a lot of lore related stuff for characters we haven't met yet, so I'm excited for that. Then we have the companion mission for Black Swan and Sparkle. That way they can show up on the Express. You get new trace materials as well for this, so if you pull from one of these characters, especially Black Swan, because you will, like how I'm going to do it, update happens, I'm summoning for Black Swan. I probably won't be able to use Black Swan for a minute because I actually have to get the new trace materials and all that. So getting this will help. If you are summoning for Sparkle, definitely make sure you do this before she comes out because, free trace materials plus Jade's XP, all the good stuff. Then we have the first warp, which is Dan Heng and Black Swan. And then the 4 stars on the banner are very good. Misha's kit is not out yet, but he is Ice Destruction. So I'm not expecting like Jinglu levels of damage, but as long as he is a good damage dealer or a decent one, that'll be a big W. This banner is very good, by the way, because you have a dot unit. You have Tingyun that boosts attacks, so you can use Tingyun on dot teams, and Tingyun is pretty good for Dan Heng because it helps him get ult, and he likes ult a lot. And then you have the new 4-star as well. Then the second half will have, this is Lightcone Banner, by the way, which is Lightcone Banner is pretty decent. I don't know what the Misha one does, but the middle one I use for Payload all the time, and I can't remember off the top of my head what Dance 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 was, but I remember the effect being okay. If I'm wrong, it is what it is. I still think that Lightcone Banner is decent just because the middle one is so good for Payload, like actually insane. If you don't ever build, I recommend building her. She's a very good character. Then we have part 2, which is going to have Hannya, QQ, and Sampo. This is going to be very good as well. Hannya is a really good support. I don't have mine built up, but I've seen some crazy stuff for other people's Hannyas. QQ is an excellent damage dealer as a 4-star, and the Sampo, good for dot teams. Unfortunately, Black Swan is before this, and he's still a good use for dot teams, but you're summoning for 2 characters that don't really need Sampo, so that is a downside, but Sampo is still good. Jingyun, I made a video on it on accident because I thought he was first. No comment on him, but Sparkle, very strong character. And then we have the light cones. Light cone here are like whatever the what is it called? The Under the Blue Sky. That's what it was. I almost wanted to call it something else. Anyway, Under the Blue Sky is very good for Dan Heng. So this is good if you pull Dan Heng and then you're going into this banner expecting to get Sparkle and maybe get her light cone as well, because Dan Heng and Sparkle work pretty good because Sparkle's all about skill points. So that is pretty nice. It'd be cooler if he was on this one with, Dan Heng's light cone. So if you didn't pull it, you could get dupes. But I mean, it's fine, I guess, if you're going for both. So overall, this is like okay light cone banner, just because of that. There is the free destruction one you can use from the Her Shop, but overall, pretty solid. The first banner is really nice. I'm so happy I'm summoning on this, even though my Tingyun has been E6 for the past 30 Tingyun pulls. Then we have the new events. We have the Dream Chaser Bulletin. That is going to give a whopping 500 Stellar Jades and fuel. I will definitely take that. Then we have Hanyu's Prison Break, which is going to give you 1,200 Jades. That is, between the 2 events, just about a whole multi. I'll definitely take that. Self-modeling resin, big W. Tracks of Destiny, W. And then a Faithful Crossings, which if you played during the Pokemon event, you'll know that is a free 4-star ticket, meaning you can get Asta, Yukong, Sampo, or Guanaifen. on my no pull account, I'm probably going to get Wonifin just because I need a fire DPS of some sort, as my only options are Asta and the Fire MC. Sampo is also an option because my only win DPS is Don Hank single target. Austin Yukong would be dupes, and I'd rather actually just get a full new character. So we'll have to see it when we get to that. Then we have the Dream Jolt TV, which gives even more jades. We got 500 jades from that. So with that, that's about what, 2k so far. Pretty good amount. Like, that's a multi in a little bit, and people are gonna say, oh, it's only a multi. Well, you know, that's, you know, you only have to do so many multis to get a 5-star. That could literally be someone getting Black Swan or Don Hang or getting a Light Con and not getting it. That's like a good chunk, because there's also going to be achievements, chests, all that logins. Then we have the Food Fest, which is going to give another 500. Really, holy crap! That's, hang on, quick math, 2,500, right? We're getting closer to 2 multis here, and there it is. Then we have the just straight up get 10 special passes. So wow. And then there's the check-in that gives you 10 more. Of course, it's across 7 days, right? So that's really quick. Hang on, is there anything others? Okay, Planner Fissure event, so double drops, right? Garden of Plenty, more double drops. Nameless Honor with Sampo and Sparkle on it. I probably won't buy the more expensive version of this because I don't really care for the avatars, but that's cool. That's cool. Herder contracts, and that's it. Okay, so really quickly, 1 multi, 2 multis, it's 500. That's 1,000. That's 2,000, 2,500. Okay, so that is just a little bit shy of 5 multis. 2 from the tickets, right? And then you get 2,500, so it's about like 700 off of the one, which you could probably just get from chess achievements overall if you farm that all out. So overall, just shy of 5 multis just from this is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. That means technically I wouldn't have to spend anything because I have a decent amount of jades. So I was like, obviously, you know, don't lose my 75-25, my 50-50. But that means you can farm quite a bit in this to get your characters. If you are a fan of Black Swan or Don Hang and you just don't have currency right now because like Kafka took all of it, which a lot of people are actually in that boat of they want Black Swan, so they went for Kafka, and now they don't have enough jades. You have a pretty good shot of actually getting Black Swan just from this, right? Especially if you have older content you haven't cleared. This is overall pretty good of an update so far. Let me know what you think in the comments of the events. Do you think the banners are good? Do you think the events are good? Do you think we're getting a good amount of jades? Do you think we deserve more? Let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Wars content. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.